Here's how to buy and sell stock on Webull with as little as $1. You'll never get anywhere if you don't start investing with what you have now. So let's walk through fractional share trading step by step, including what you need to do to avoid the most dangerous mistake beginners make. It all starts with number one, finding an eligible stock. Jumping into the app, you'll first need to make sure you've signed up for Webull and have opened an account. Webull often offers cash bonuses or free stock for signing up, so don't miss out because the requirements are usually pretty easy to hit. Now, this is a great foundation for your account because you can use this bonus to buy fractional shares. The link in the comment section below will show you the current bonus and a way to sign up. Okay, so before we walk through buying, you first need to make sure it's even possible to buy fractional shares of the stock you want to invest in. To do this, head to any tab at the bottom of the screen with the search bar to pull up a stock. But how do you know what to buy? One of the worst traps beginners fall into is buying a stock because of price alone. They see it trading for a few dollars, think they're smart for owning multiple shares, but this is actually extremely dangerous. Owning a fraction of a stock trading for hundreds of dollars is often a better deal than owning a whole share of a stock trading for a few dollars, and here's why. The stock trading for a few dollars is more likely to have less growth potential, weaker financials, and overall higher risk. But when you buy even a fraction of a company with high profits, strong growth potential, and a long-term track record, your investment is far more likely to make you money. Using Google stock for our trade example, once you get to the stock page, it's really important that you focus on the top right of the screen because not every stock is eligible for fractional shares. The green diamond icon indicates that the stock is eligible for fractional share trading, so as long as you see this, you're good to go. To buy, hit trade and you're brought to the order form. Now, fractional trading works differently than regular trading, so we want to make sure we're choosing the right settings, otherwise the order won't go through correctly. And the same goes for selling, which we'll walk through in a second. Once you've selected buy, you'll choose your order type. There are a ton of order types you can use on Webull for regular trading, but to use fractional shares, you'll need to use a market or limit order only. Using a market for this example, you'll then enter the fraction of the stock you want to buy or the dollar amount you want to spend. It's easiest to buy based on the amount of cash you want to spend. You can buy with as little as $1, making it super easy to start building wealth today. Next is trading hours and time in force. These are two major differences between regular and fractional trading, which we'll cover when we walk through selling. At the bottom, you'll see the estimated amount of the stock you're buying, your available buying power, aka how much money you have available to buy, and the estimated transaction fee. Webull doesn't charge fees for trading stock and options, so there's nothing to worry about here. Then hit buy and double check that the dollar amount you want to spend is correct and hit confirm. Then you've successfully submitted your order to buy fractional shares. Now, there are differences you need to know when selling, so let's place an example order. This time, make sure sell is selected and we're going to use a limit order, but you can choose either when you buy or sell. Since you set the price when using a limit order, enter that price in the next box. Google's trading at about $240 per share right now, but let's say you only want to sell if it rises to $260. In the next box, enter how much you want to sell. This can be as little as 1 cent. For trading hours, you can buy and sell fractional shares during regular market hours only instead of extended hours like regular trading. For time in force, day is also the only option. Now, what does this mean for your trades? Well, if the stock doesn't reach the limit price you set by the end of the day, like $260 for this order, it won't go through and all you have to do is submit a new one. At the bottom, you'll see the fractional share amount that you're selling and the estimated transaction fee, which for this order is 1 cent. This isn't charged by Webull. It's a regulatory fee that everyone has to pay when selling, no matter if you're using Webull or another platform. Hit sell, double check that the amount you want to sell is correct, and hit confirm to place your order. For a complete beginner's guide to using the Webull app, you'll want to watch this video here to get started in the most confident way possible.